Hello students, we are on chapter 11 models. We have discussed the use of will, shall, would and should, and also we have discussed the previous class the uses of can, could, may and might. So today we shall discuss the uses of might, ought to, need and dare. Okay, so you can also open your page on 106. So while I read this, you can also just look at the rules and the uses which is given in your textbook. Page number 106. Uses of modal auxiliaries must, ought to, need and dare. The first one we shall take. Modal auxiliary verb must. We use this for the strong obligation. We must for the strong obligation. Okay, certainty, 100% sure. When we talk about something is certain, we use must. Okay, for example, he must speak the truth. He must speak the truth for the strong obligation. Okay, we use must. And also we use must for the compulsion. You must report to the enquiry counter before the interview begins. It's a compulsion. We use the modal auxiliary verb must. And also we use the modal auxiliary verb must to talk about the necessity. For example, India must make education available to all in order to become a developed economy. Okay, the necessity we talk about, we use the modal auxiliary verb must. Okay, once again I will repeat it. The modal auxiliary verb must we use to talk about the strong obligation and compulsion, and also to talk about the necessity. We use the modal auxiliary verb must. Okay. The next one, the modal auxiliary verb ought to. We use the modal auxiliary verb ought to say the moral duty. To say the moral duty, we use the modal auxiliary verb ought to. You ought to obey your parents. It is a moral duty. You ought to obey your parents. We use which modal auxiliary verb here? Ought to. And also for the obligation and recommendation and logical deduction, we use the modal auxiliary verb ought to. Okay. Your teacher left home half an hour ago. She ought to be there any moment. Okay. So we use the modal auxiliary verb ought to to talk about the moral duties, obligation, recommendation, and also for the logical deduction we use the modal auxiliary ought to. Okay, and the next one is need. Where we use the modal auxiliary verb need, we use the modal auxiliary verb need to talk about the obligation. Okay, for example, need I be bothered about this problem? Or also we can ask, inquire the questions. Also we use the modal auxiliary verb need. And also the next one is dare. Dare. Dare means the uses. We use the modal auxiliary verb dare to talk about not afraid of doing something, or used mostly in question and negative sentences. Okay. Dare you argue with me about the issue? So we can ask question. Dare. We use the modal auxiliary verb dare to say the not afraid of doing something. And also we use the modal auxiliary verb needn't, daren't, mustn't, ought-int. All these we use to say the absence of obligation, afraid of doing something, and a strong prohibition. We use all this. For example, I can say, you needn't come for practice tomorrow. Ali daren't go out at night. We mustn't talk with one another while crossing the road. So, modal auxiliary verb must, ought, need, dare. These are the way we have to use. So, must is used to say the strong emotions or a strong obligation. Ought to is used to say the moral duties, and need is used to say the obligation or in question, and dare also is used in a not afraid of doing something, and needn't we use absence of obligation, daren't afraid of doing something, mustn't strong prohibition. These are the way we use these modal auxiliaries. So, page number 106, there is an exercises. Okay, you can also open page number 106. Use suitable models to change the following sentences according to the instructions given in brackets. So, for the first one, buy me a pen. In the bracket it is written polite request. So, how to change that? Could you buy me a pen? Okay, we use the can is also we can use, but could is more polite. So, we use the could you lend me a pen? The second one, keep the place in proper order. Informal request. In the bracket it is given. So, how can we change this? Informal request, we use the modal auxiliary verb can. Can you keep the place in proper order? Okay. And the next one, the third question, show me the way. It is an informal request. For informal request, we use can. Okay. Can you show me the way? The fourth one, show me the way. Informal, polite request. Informal, polite request. So, informal, polite request, we normally use could. So, could you show me the way? That is the way we have to do. So, the rest of the questions you will do by yourself in the textbook with a pencil. And also, students, please go through the chapter once again, lesson 11, modals, and read out the uses of modals, and that you may understand more clearly. And if any doubt, we can clarify with it. Okay. Thank you, students, for listening.